Welcome back to Friend of God Kids. Today we are going to talk about hope. But come and worship God with us before we start.
When the world is hurting, when life is so confusing, I am sure of one thing, God's by my side, yeah. When I'm feeling lonely and I start to worry, I know God, you're near me and you're always by my side, yeah. And I can lift my hands up to you, I can raise my voice and sing. You are who I put all hope in. I will trust you in everything. There is hope, there is hope in the Lord. He is with me each day. I will trust in the day. I have hope in the Lord. He is mighty and good. There is hope in the Lord. When the world is hurting, when life is so confusing, I am sure of one thing, God, you're by my side, yeah. When I'm feeling lonely and I start to worry, yeah, I know God, you're near me and you're always by my side, oh. And I can lift my hands up to you, I can raise my voice and sing. You are who I put all hope in. I will trust you in everything. There is hope in the Lord. He is with me each day. I will trust in the day. I have hope in the Lord. He is mighty and good. There is hope in the Lord. There is hope in the Lord. He is with me each day. I will trust in the day. I have hope in the Lord. He is mighty and good. There is hope in the Lord. There is hope in the Lord. He is with me each day. I will trust in today. I have hope in the Lord. He is mighty and good. There is hope in the Lord. There is hope, yeah. There is hope in the Lord. He is with me each day. I will trust in the day. I have hope in the Lord. He is mighty and good. There is hope in the Lord. Yeah. There is hope in the Lord. Yeah. There is hope in the Lord.
When we hear the word hope, they usually talk about a wish. I hope I can go on holiday to the sea. But there is a kind of hope that comes from the Lord that is not so uncertain. Today I have a couple of things here to teach us what the difference is between these two hopes. When most people in the world talk about hope, you might hear them say, I hope it does not rain tomorrow. Or I hope our rugby team will win. Or I hope Mom makes my favorite food tonight. That kind of hope is like flipping a coin and calling heads. It might happen or it might not. Heads. Heads. Hope in the Lord is not like wishing things will go my way. It is not leaving things up to chance. Hope in the Lord is how our hope will not be shaken. We can always count on Him. This kind of hope is more like gravity. What goes up must come down. When I throw this ball up in the air, I know that it will come back down again. See, when we threw the ball up in the air, it always came down again.
2 hours later.
I know it will come down. So while we wait, let's read Psalm 62, verse 5 and 6. For God alone, O my soul, wait in silence, for my hope is from Him. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my fortress. I shall not be shaken. We can always count on God's promises. Just like every time I threw the ball up in the air, I knew it will come down. See, when we put our hope in Christ, it is more like this than flipping a coin. When we hope in Christ and in His promises, then we can rest easy, knowing that He is in control. This does not mean that bad things won't happen to us as followers of Christ. Let's go on to our next teaching about hope. What you will need is 2 pieces of foil, one small one and one little bigger, and a lot of coins. And lastly, we will need a bowl of water. We are going to fold a raft or a boat out of the small foil. Remember, the sides must be folded up so that the boat can float. Now we put the boat into the water. Now we are the boat. And we are floating in life. And life is so good. In life, sometimes it drops things in your boat. More and more stuff goes in your boat. This can be things that worry you or burdens we carry with us. Things that weigh us down. And as you can see, too much stuff that wears down or we carry in our boat, the boat sinks. But we have hope in God and in His promises. We know that whatever is weighing us down does not have to anymore, that He is there for us. We hope in God that He is going to help us out. So when we exercise our faith in God and show us our belief, our hope that God will pick us up out of the water. It does not matter in what shape we are. This is where the other piece of foil comes in. And just like God's love is wrapped all around us, He is going to come in and make our boat stronger and bigger. Even though we sank the first time, now we can carry more and more. And if we sink, who will pick us up and wrap His love around us? Yes, God. So we must always put our hope in God. We have hope as Christians that at the end we will spend eternity with Him and that He will make everything right. This week, we want to challenge you to ask yourself, am I putting my hope in God or am I putting my hope in something else?